Faith that overcomes the circumstances in our lives requires two things from us. This week in the study, you're going to be looking at some of the overcomers. Each of them knew these two things. First, they knew that whatever was before them, God was already there. He was setting out the way for them to go. If you look at Deuteronomy 31, verses 6 through 8, it says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." Then Moses summoned Joshua and said to him in the presence of all of Israel, "Be strong and courageous, for you must go with this people into the land that the Lord swore to their forefathers to give them. You must divide it among them as their inheritance. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you or forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged." God still goes before to lead you. He will go with you to protect you. He will go behind you to guard you from your past catching up and pulling you back into destruction. The second thing that they knew was that they had to take a stand. Each had to decide, would they follow God into victory or would they bow to the circumstances and deny God? Taking a stand requires you not just a belief, but a firm conviction. Taking a stand can mean criticism. It can produce physical abuses. And on occasion, history tells us that taking a stand can actually bring physical death. But look at Philippians 1, 27 through 28. Whatever happens, conduct yourselves in a manner worthy of the gospel of Christ. Then, when I come and see you, or only hear about you in my absence, I will know that you stand firm in one spirit, contending as one man in the faith of the gospel, without being frightened in any way by those who oppose you. This is a sign to them that they will be destroyed, but that you will be saved, and that by God. Many today are compromising their belief. They are accepting the standards of the world. Instead, I'm asking you to spend time reading the history of those who have gone before you and how they stood strong in the Lord, in the knowledge that God was standing with them. Be willing to enter the fire. Know that your God can save you. But even if he doesn't, you will not bow to anyone but God.